Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today's update for ALGO, we are trading at 0.3358. 24-hour volume, we are up 2.12%. However, market cap, we're down 1.20%. So going back onto our chart here, we can see multiple days we're getting these spinning top candlesticks. The body in the session is quite small, so I didn't really feel confident that the price was going to surge up and always capping roughly around the resistance line. So where the price is at right now, we can see with our RSI just previously yesterday, and this is really concerning for me for, long term for algo right here, is that we are capped near the 20 MA with our candlestick right now. But not only that, but just yesterday we had a crossover of our RSI, considerably giving us the signal that it is going to reverse here. And we do see an oversold, overbought at 90 and 94%. We can see that crossover occurring right here. And we can ultimately see that the histograms or the bars of those bullish, quote unquote, bullish momentum here are quite small. So even though that the MACD indicator and the momentum shows us that we had switched it from bearish to bullish, the trend itself is not quite strong. So I'm a little concerned around that because of the placement is closer to our 20 MA. If we do, break through our 20 MA and come back down, you can be able to see how significant that was with this candlestick breaking down, even though we were found below the 20% and was considered, quote unquote, to be oversold, an opportunity to buy here. You can see how drastic it fell through multiple areas of our fib chart. So again, if price is going to break through this 20 MA, it is possible for price to come back down to 78% of our fib, which is close to 3129. So heading over to a 4-hour chart, what we are going to experience now, again, we see another weakness right here. This is not good for algo. We can see weakness here for retracement from only 50%. We can see it back here as well, 53%, and then we see a crossover happening. We even see this crossover happening here. It's not as strong, as it's not considered to be oversold or overbought, but what we can see is that the Bollinger Bands are squeezing in, so lower volatility. Volume itself is staying the same even though we broke through this area of resistance, and this is a known resistance area for algo for 3429. As I scroll out, and we're going to go back on the left hand side here, is we can see back here June, retracing all the way back to June, you guys, June 20th, we can see hitting areas of resistance. Even here to July 16th, resistance, coming down just an area of support. Didn't really test it as a good area of support. You can see that it broke through 23%, all the way coming back down to 50%. So this is a better support opposed to the 23%. So if price is going to come back down, we are most likely going to come back down to the 50%. If we do break through that, 61% is our golden number here to be able to retrace. And already you can see that it's closer to the bottom of the Bollinger Band to be considered to be oversold here. So where I'm thinking price is going to be is basically capped here. What we're going to end up seeing as the Bollinger Bands are squeezing in lower volatility, we're going to consolidate sideways until we can get this breakout. And it's not too good if we're consolidating sideways because we're always consistently hitting this resistance line. We're not getting enough momentum for the buyers to say, okay, this is a good investment. We're going to push it up closer to this area and see if we can be able to break this area. If we're getting caught near this resistance for our RSI. So I'm not too pleased where algo is going short term. I'm a little worried about long term as well. I feel like, again, we are going to be consolidating here, hitting resistance, coming back to an area of support. And if we're continuously closing below the 20 MA, we're not going to come clean on our uptrend. We're already seeing weakness again closer to the 20 MA here. We need to start the current trend to come upwards. But yeah, I'm not, you can sense my voice here. I'm not really happy with algo. I'm thinking we're going to consolidate sideways until we can get the momentum and a turnaround, especially with our MACD. We need this momentum to turn around into the green, give us that bullish signal closer to this resistance line, and then we're finally going to break through. So that's pretty it, you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my video for our update tomorrow.